Well, hello everybody and welcome to a brand new video, and this is going to be my review of Tar, written and directed by Todd Field, starring Cate Blanchett. And this movie is basically a character study about Cate Blanchett's character, Lydia Tár, who's a classical conductor-composer. First of all, let me get this right out of the way because the directing and the writing is absolutely phenomenal in this movie. I think the greatest aspect of this movie is basically how it's not a very exposition type of movie. It's the kind of movie that just trusts you to be smart enough to figure things out for yourself, to figure out, who Lydia Tár is as a person, the way she acts around others, the way her actions affect the people around her, And of course, a lot of it is due to Cate Blanchett's performance, which is absolutely amazing. This is definitely an Oscar-worthy performance. This is guaranteed that she's gonna get an Oscar nomination for this role. I think it's very much between her and Michelle Yeoh in Everything Everywhere All at Once for best female performance of the year, like 100%. There's also this amazing sequence near the beginning of the movie where it takes place in Juilliard, the music school, and she's just talking with the students. And I was just watching this, and I realized while watching it, the whole sequence is like a one take. It's meant to look like a one take for sure, but it looked really impressive in a way. I don't know if it was actually all one take, but it sure did look like it, and it really added something to the movie. It wasn't really like an action moment. It was literally, and she wasn't really conducting or playing music or anything. Like, she was just talking with her students. Like, that was it. It was just a whole conversation with one of her students, and that was it. But it was just so riveting to watch. There's also so many other types of scenes where you're just in awe of everything happening, just scenes of her conducting, which I heard she actually learned how to conduct for real, so that's also impressive. Just scenes of her, going for a run or driving, it really allows you to let her know what's going on inside her mind and how she works. I guess you could say my only negatives for this movie really is probably the runtime, and this movie is running at 2 hours and 38. That's including credits. But you do feel that runtime. You do feel this movie going for 2 hours and a half. It's definitely not a fast-paced movie at all. There are also lots of random scenes where it's like a very short scene and it just cuts to the next, to something else immediately. Like, there's a scene where she's boxing all by herself, and then for 2 seconds and boom, you're on to the next scene. It was a bit random. Personally, rewatchability factor is a big thing for me. It helps me decide my grade for this movie, and my thoughts and opinions. And if I'm being completely honest, Tar isn't necessarily the film I will always go back to, but I'll definitely give it another watch when it comes out on home video, because I won't deny the amazing performance by Cate Blanchett, the amazing directing and writing by Todd Field, because this is amazing. And with that, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. If you're the type of person who's passionate about film, who loves character-driven movies, you have to watch Tar at least once in your life. It's a definite must, I have to say. So if you watched Tar, let me know what you guys thought in the comments. Do you have your interpretation of this movie? Because I'm sure we're all gonna be thinking about lots of different things. So let me know in the comments, what are your interpretations? Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one.